They have done it again. On March 15, 2022, just in between Max's first and second F1 championship, Honda set a new lap record for front-wheel driven vehicles in Suzuka with the Civic Type R, which at the time wasn't even released. A compact sports car crossed the finish line in 2:23.120 minutes, beating the old record by more than 0.8 of a second. Though remarkable, after watching the record lap, I admittedly have the feeling that there is even more time in the car if only a better driver were allowed to take a seat behind the wheel. But as neither James nor Jarno Opmeer were available, and since Honda kindly refused my request to invite me to Suzuka, which undoubtedly is a legit decision for ecological reasons, I'll have to show them what's really inside their not-so-civilian Civic a different way. Fortunately, with Assetto Corsa, there is a driving simulation that surpasses reality. And with the free mod from Ceky Performance, there is a supreme version of the 2023 Type R that's genuinely fun to drive, even for me as a FWD grouch. So come on, let's finally unlock the true potential of the 2023 Honda Civic Type R. It's hammer time. I'm pretty positive that I can beat that record. That's the first lap used more or less as an warm-up and orientation lap, and then perhaps the second one for going all in. Default and factory setting. We're running with the semi-slicks, which also they had on their run a year ago. The only thing I did in the setup is to reduce the amount of fuel, and I heightened the rear ARBs. So yeah, slight changes, but on the other hand, you never know what these teams do to the cars when setting up these records. Okay, front-wheel driven beauty. Don't play your tricks on me. Snapping at me. Faking an understeer, then going swiftly into an oversteer. I don't like that. There's also a term for that, which I've just forgotten. Yeah, but for a front-wheel driven car, this one is quite cool. I'm not developing a crush on it, but it's fun, it's okay. And maybe the best front-wheel driven street car for a track currently on the market. Yeah, front-wheel driven cars, 2-liter turbo power, one, perhaps two more generations of these cars, and then we're done with it. So if you got the money and are into this kind of stuff, here's the chance for you to buy one of these. 55K, which is steep. You definitely get to get a lot of a sportive compact car for that. That still is a daily driver. But it's steep, guys, it's steep. I mean, 55,000. I mean, how can you possibly not like Suzuka? If a track feels cool and right, no matter what car, it must be the track. That's awesome, isn't it? Back straight, heading up to 130R. Let's see how fast I can do that now. As I said, more or less safe lap. Okay, and for the first time into the chicane, I think I'll keep it in third. Yeah, that's better. I'm lacking a bit of torque, but it feels more stable here. And what's that gonna be? 21, 22, 23, 24, 225.3. So more than 2.2 seconds off the current record. Yeah, but I can do so much better. Okay, now with a bit more aggression into the chicane. Second, heavy over the curbs. Keep stable car. Okay, let's accelerate. In reality, they did 231 top speed. Let's see what I can do. This is going to be the lap, guys. Yeah, bit quicker. Now tight line, as tight as a front-wheel driven car allows me to do, and yeah, pretty stable. Good. Feels already faster than the 225. Keep it in third. Not too much over the curbs. Can hear the tires scrub.
I definitely want to avoid that snappy oversteer. Oh, that feels sluggish, but come on. Come on, 320 HP. That feels cool. Maybe I'm completely wrong, guys, but take a look at the actual footage of the record lap. I think there was more potential. Of course, it was a good lap, and I couldn't have done it in the real car. I don't want to diss their test driver, but I think he did several mistakes and had some awkward moments in there.
Up the hill into the spoons, fighting the understeer. Still okay. Back to third. Keep it above 100 if possible. Yes, good. This is going to be it, guys. This has to be the lap. That felt pretty good so far. It feels much faster than the 225. 130R. Yep. That's good. Hardly any understeer. Pretty smooth. Hard braking. Down to third and... Oh, no! Big mistake. Way too deep, but can we do it? Come on. Accelerate, Civic. Do it wildly and ferociously. 221, 22. Yes! We did it. Despite that big mistake. But come on, guys. Another lap. Come on. There's so much more potential. Come on, let's do one more. Most of the previous lap was pretty good, but there is so much more potential. Almost everywhere. Even tighter lines. A bit more speed in the corner and a bit earlier on the throttle. Exiting the corners. Yeah, staying in third long, then fourth. Come on now. Come on. Heavy cut here, come on. Yep, oh, stable enough. Okay, smoothly. That was good. Okay. Not perfect speed-wise, but good line. And up to the hairpin. Wow. Down to second. Also here, keep a tight line. Early on the throttle, the car can handle that. And again up the hill towards the spoons. Nah, don't have the delta on here. Cannot compare it, but it feels similar than my record lab. Ooh, come on. Yep. Good enough. Even there's more in it. Every uphill section here is a chore. It's a real pain in the... So come on. Wow, that was cool. That was cool. Can't do that much better. And... yeah. Bit earlier braking, earlier entry. Maximizing the track. And now come on. For the chicane alone, this has to be a better time. 220, 21, yes! Ha! 221.7. Almost 1.4 seconds faster than Honda themselves. Congrats to me. told you, Assetto Corsa surpasses reality. And unlike that other game, which is marketed as the real driving simulator, here, that tagline actually fits. Tell me in the comments if you want to see more of this content, watching me trying to beat track records with production cars. There are some, most of them on the Nordschleife, which of course is also one of my favorite tracks. Looking forward to it. Thanks a lot for watching. See you on the track or on the next one. Bye.